Hey guys, just having a bit of a live session here. How's everyone doing? Happy Saturday. Just setting up some Christmas lights. Uh, Chilling out by the fire. Hey, welcome to the chat. What's up, Mother Trucker? Oh, Mr. Trucker. I'm gonna get caught on fire here. Just setting up some Christmas lights. Thought I'd have a little bit of a live sesh. Oh yeah, it's raining big time here. That's Vancouver weather for you. Always raining over here. Ah, I wish I can get a live tree. Let me just turn this over here. Yeah, no, I live in an apartment, so unfortunately no live trees for us. Apparently they say it's related to fire hazards. I don't know. I would love to have a real Christmas tree, 100%. That would be awesome. How about you? Getting a live Christmas tree? Hey Sebastian, welcome. How you doing today, man? Hope you're well. Thanks for jumping on the live, even if it's for a couple seconds. Just setting up some Christmas lights. My 9-month-old is waving at me from inside. It's actually really adorable. I definitely thought that these lights were longer than they were. So hopefully it reaches. Maybe I won't set it up over here, I'll just set it up like on one of my chairs or something. Welcome to the live chat, guys. I think I'm gonna have to find an extension cord that's longer than the one I have here. Maybe. Should be okay. Yes. I'm going to show you some really cute Christmas things that were purchased for Anaya, my little one. They're really adorable. It's like a little Santa that dances around and Jeez. Connect it up. There we go. Hey, Ducky. Ducky and Gomi Bako Misoshiru 21. I think I threw that down pretty decently. I don't know. It was worth a shot. Ducky's a lot easier to say as well. So, thanks for joining the chat. Thanks for jumping on for a couple seconds. I'm just setting up some Christmas lights. Thought I would do a live video. And thanks for checking out my channel, Ben Ventures. There we go. Nice. Zap strap back to you if you can. Right in the middle. Zap straps are definitely my best friend. I've used them in lots of camping adventures. Lots of camping adventures. They are great. Just for setting up your tarps, to trees. Love these things. Nice. Doesn't look pretty, but you know, that's what happens when you live in a I live in a condo. Maybe I'll buy more, but I have all these other lights too that I could just turn on, so it kind of looks like Christmas. There. It's a little better. So how's everyone doing? Everyone preparing for the end of the year and the beginning of next year, or what? I know that I'm not even close to being prepared. And sorry guys, usually I'd use my microphone, just my Rode microphone, but for some reason I couldn't get it connected, so. What was that? Nice. Move that over. There. Now I'm just going to cut off these extra bits and bobs at the end, and then it would I kind of wish I got longer strings of Christmas lights though. It looks way too short. I might get a second pair. Second set of lights in. Just gonna get my scissors. All right, there we go. Got a pair of scissors ready to rock. Doesn't look pretty, but whatever, I will take it. Alright. That's nice. Welcome to chat, guys. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear your story and what your plans are for the end of the year. Just during the winter season, wherever in the world you are. If it's not winter for you, that's fine. But I hold this. glad I installed the other lights a few years ago when we first moved into this place. I'm gonna chuck these away real quick. Be right back. Thanks for joining. Salute from Robert. Hey, how's it going, Robert? How is your winter season going? And where are you from? Oh, you from France? Just wanted to show you guys a couple of Christmas things here real quick. So this was gifted by my mother-in-law, and my little 9-month-old loves this thing. Check it out. It's hilarious. Are you ready? Hey, Sweden. Check this out. My 9-month-old will be behind the camera is like dancing so hard right now. Isn't this awesome? I'm straight up nerding about this right now. Yeah, I didn't mention your name, sorry. It's, I'm not even going to try to mention that, but it's spelled H-T-E-T-M-Y-A-T from Sweden. Yeah, I'm in Vancouver, Canada, by the way. Isn't that cute? That's so cute, right? Oh, hey Gator from America. Thanks for jumping on, even if it's for a minute. Oof. Money or happiness? 100%. I mean, this sounds so lame and cliche, but I'm gonna choose happiness. I've got a daughter now, and seeing how happy she is, I have to choose happiness. But I mean, money really helps too, though. Money or happiness, I know. I have to say happiness, man. I have to say happiness. So I want to show you guys another hilarious Christmas thing. This was also gifted to me. I keep getting gifted these Christmas things. But check this out. You ready? That just blows my mind how funny these things are. And you get these at the Hallmark store. I don't know if you guys have Hallmark stores where you're from or where you're located. This talking goat Christmas thing is hilarious. I lost my mind when I saw it. My daughter didn't know what to do about it. Like, she's like, "Is this goat okay? Is this goat in danger?" Absolutely love it. Yeah. Thanks, Gator. Yeah, so somebody asked what I do for a living, what I do for work. I work in the mental health world. So I'm a mental health liaison. I work with mental health. So I work with lots of clients, and during this time of year, mental health is tough time of year during the Christmas season and during the New Year's season, and in the beginning of the year as well. Very, very tough subject, but yeah, that's what I do. So money can make happiness, bro, but happiness is not able to make money. Yeah, that's solid. That's actually a solid comment. Very solid. Yeah, I mean, you can be completely depressed and sad and upset in life and have all the money in the world, right? Like, I totally get it. What do you guys think of my Christmas lights? Does it look kind of like crappy, or like is it alright? Every so often you're gonna see me wave. I am waving at you guys, but I'm also waving at my little daughter in the background as well. Looks like my daughter's going for her nap time now, and she hates it because she sees me out here on the fire. Yeah, so over the last 6 or 7 days, I've been getting over a brutal flu. Probably one of the worst flus I've ever had. So I was out for like 5 days. I just had like crazy fever. I think my fever was just over 40 degrees Celsius. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's super relaxing. And there's a creek nearby, and so when it rains a lot, then you can hear kind of the creek increase in flow, and then it's really relaxing. Actually, during the winter, when it snows a lot, it's beautiful out here. It's just covered in white snow. It's beautiful. Yeah. But I was saying, yeah, I had a crazy bad flu, and I would just wake up like just drenched in sweat. I was so sick, and then it turned into like being a cough, and then I started coughing and then not feeling well, and then it just kept going and going and going. It was terrible. So this particular flu in the area that I'm in is just ravaging a lot of people. Tons of people are getting sick. Terrible. Yeah, so I thought I'd talk about real quick about I haven't had a chance to go out and make a video, camping video. But if you check out my channel, there's lots of camping videos, travel videos on there. But because I've been sick, I just haven't had a chance to go out and do an overnighter camping session. But maybe in the next week or so, I plan on doing an overnighter and just camping out and testing out some more gear. So Hawk Nest hammocks. I have a hammock that I want to continue to test, and it's through Hawk Nest. And maybe I'll put their link in the description. You can use the code BenVentures to get yourself a discount on that. Um, and then the other one is Northbound Gear, which are the pants I'm wearing here. These pants. So I just got a new pair sent to me, and they are extremely durable, like really durable camping pants. I mean, I've done lots of backcountry camping with them, and hiking and biking and every outdoor adventure you can imagine. And I've been wearing these, and they work so well. They're so durable. So I've got a second pair of pants that I'm going to try out, see how well they work, and do another camping session because I'm itching to get out there and do some camping. Thanks for anyone jumping on the chat. Appreciate you guys. Just a little breezer of a live video. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Everyone's getting ready for the end of the year, for Christmas, or whatever holiday that you celebrate. So in our home country, mostly think that getting married is so stressful. What do you think of it? Do a backflip. Yeah, I'm way old to do a backflip. Yeah. So to answer your question, I don't know. I think anything you look at can be stressful, right? Marriage, anything can be stressful. Yeah, but marriages are stressful. Like, of course, marriage is stressful, right? Especially when you add kids into the mix. It's part of the game. Life can be stressful, you know. It can be taxing on everyone's mental health. Yeah. Viral canvas. I wish I could do a backflip. Maybe when I was in my 20s again, but I'm in my 40s. So if you want to see every bone in my body smashed and broken, which is probably what you do want to see. Yeah. What's your home country? Did you say, were you from Sweden? I didn't catch that. Oh, you're currently living in Sweden. Oh, you're originally from Japan. Oh, that's awesome. There's a few places in the world that I think I would really enjoy living. Sweden is one of them. I visit the Netherlands quite often. I travel there a decent amount. And the Netherlands is another beautiful place that I'd really like to visit, and I could see myself living. But Sweden, it looks like there's beautiful forest. You guys have bears in Sweden too, right? Are they like black bears or brown bears? Looks pretty decent. You'd look better at night, obviously. Japan would be a really beautiful place to visit as well. specifically Kyoto. It's been on my list for a long time, but I've heard it's very busy to visit Kyoto. So if you want to go around to different areas of Kyoto, you want to start there like really early in the morning. But yeah, I've never been to Japan either. It looks beautiful. This is just another one of these Christmas things that were gifted to me. Just crank it on. Little Christmas tree. Or Christmas tree. Little Christmas train. I just nerd out about this stuff. I love it. So cute. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just curious if anybody on the chat, or if you want to throw some comments in later on, if anybody are campers, if you guys like to camp, and if you like to camp like over the year seasons, like you go during the winter as well. I'm a big Christmas camper. Japanese working circle is so horrible. That is why I love Sweden. While I live in Japan, most of the people have high working hours and pressures. Yeah, I've been told, like, and again, I've never visited Japan, but I've heard it's like organized chaos. Like, there's so many people, but everyone knows which way to walk. And I've also heard the 7-Elevens are like really clean, and you can get like a good sandwich there. I don't know if that's true or not. But that's very sad about the working conditions, you know, where it's just adding massive amounts of stress. In Canada, I would say it's pretty good. Like it's not bad, the working conditions, depending on what job you're working. But working outside in weather like this, where it's pouring rain, it's about 4 degrees Celsius, so it's raining and gets cold to your bones. So working outside in these conditions, but they're not long hours really. Nothing crazy as far as long hours. Yeah, that's frustrating about the high pressures of work demand. It's very taxing on everyone's mental health. So how many seasons are in mine? Four. 4 seasons. I have to say, because I'm a big, and then you asked how many, what's my favorite season? So I'm a summer guy. I like the warm weather and the heat, for sure. But when it comes to camping, I like to camp purely in the latter parts of our fall into the winter when it's cold. So, and the reason why is one, I get to like test out all my cool winter gear, like my winter camping gear, my really warm sleeping bag. Um, you get to have a nice fire and keep cozy by the fire, and there's no people around. Like it's completely empty at all the campsites. It's completely empty in the backcountry areas that you're going camping. During the summer, it's insanely busy, and there's tons of people leaving garbage and crap behind during the summer. So I love the summer and I love the season of the warmth, but I love, as far as camping and adventuring and doing all my hikes, winter, fall, all day long. And it's even sort of an extra breath of fresh air when you get like a snow day, or if I go and drive like an hour and a half, I can drive into an area where maybe it snows a little bit more, and then I enjoy snow camping as well, because it's just peaceful. You do the work and you get your shovel out and you shovel out your camping site, and it just feels better. So we have four, and so right now it's raining, but on a day where it's cloudy, um, you know, I can actually go golfing, and on the same day, go up the mountain and do some skiing and snowboarding. Like it's a very, very good mix because we have mountains that are very close by. So yeah, but we have 4 seasons where I'm at. Yeah. So is that the same for Sweden as well? Do you have 4 seasons? I would imagine so. And I'm assuming you get a decent amount of snow during the winters as well in Sweden, obviously. Hey guys, welcome to the chat. Just chilling by the fire. looks pretty okay with the Christmas lights. Doesn't look amazing, but like I said, in hindsight, maybe I should have got some longer strings of lights. So you're currently working in Microsoft as a web developer. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. So you get to travel. Is it like when you say remote, do you get to travel to Germany, Spain, and Canada? Or, and then where in Canada are you going to go? My assumption is probably on the East Coast. But working for Microsoft is awesome. Do you find like there's any real increase in conversation around AI working for Microsoft and the fact that it's like taking over in a lot of ways? Is that something you've always, are you like really interested in looking at that now, or do you guys like involve AI in a lot of ways? Oh, so you're gonna travel, that's awesome. That's awesome. Which part of Canada are you going to? Yeah, I was kind of hoping to maybe in the future try and do a live video from one of my campsites or camping spots. But it's gonna be more of a challenge unless I have the what's it called, the Starlink thing. Oh, you're gonna settle in Ottawa. Nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I like Ontario, especially the Great Lakes areas. I just kind of wish they had more mountains. I love my mountains. But Spain would be a lot of fun. I've traveled out to Portugal a few times and really enjoyed that. But never been to Spain. That'd be a lot of fun. And that's pretty neat that Microsoft will send you out and do, you know, different projects out there. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Do you get to visit back to Japan often to see family and things like that, or is it kind of too stressful? As I was saying, uh, camping. I definitely want to do a live video, but I would have to use I think it's called the Starlink. Is that what it's called? Can't remember the name of it, but I was looking into that so that I could do live videos remotely. And I don't know how heavy it is. It's probably pretty heavy. But I was looking into the cost of getting it, and it's not cheap either per month. So I kind of kiboshed that area, but I can go to campsites that, you know, where there's still cell service and stuff like that, and do a live, I suppose. Oh, nice. Twice per year back to Japan to visit your parents. That's awesome. Wow, that's a lot of flying twice a year. Wow, that's got to be exhausting. How long is the flight to Japan? Is it 10, 12 hours? 12 hours. I flew to Taipei once, and that was a long flight. When I got back, I remember just cranking the windows open and shoving my head out of the window and just breathing in the fresh air, because all that recycled air on the airplane just really gets to you after a number of hours. Hopefully my sound is okay as well for everyone on chat. Not too many people on chat now anyway, but average 11.5 hours. Ugh. I thought flying to the Netherlands at a 10-hour flight was like extremely long, but 11.5, yeah. The good thing is you can download, depending on if you have YouTube Premium or whatever, but you can download a lot of stuff now these days. Movies, TV shows. You don't have to worry about like using data or anything. That's always good. Yeah, Japan has been the topic of a lot of conversation lately, just with a lot of streamers that have been visiting and causing a ruckus. Seems to be getting pretty bad with a lot of the streamers disrespecting the locals in Japan. So that's frustrating. Must be extremely frustrating coming from there and seeing that garbage. I don't see too many streamers around in my area very much, so but definitely a topic that's being talked about a lot. Before the end of this year, I will move to Meta. From my point of view, as a developer, Meta has much more potential. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, well, we can go down the AI rabbit hole on many fronts. I don't know, I was listening to someone and they mentioned that most likely by next year you'll be able to put a command prompt in and fully create like a full-length movie, 2 or 3 hour long full-length movie based on what your mind created and what you put in the command prompt. I don't know how true that is, but I mean that'd be a pretty incredible thing to have 20 seconds of command prompts and then have like a 3 hour movie based on whatever you want. So again, I don't know how much validity there is to that, but pretty incredible stuff. Turn this flame down a little bit here. I think it's set on overkill a little bit. So coming from Sweden, do you, I'm just gonna pop in again. Coming from Sweden, do you camp out there at all, like in Sweden, or do you enjoy like adventuring, camping? Because during the summer, I mean, it's all year round, I'm sure it's very beautiful, but are you into camping and outdoor stuff? Oh, that's awesome. So you do go camping and hiking. Yeah. I was gonna say, you can't live in Sweden and not really enjoy the outdoors. It's like beautiful out there. Yeah, one thing I've always wanted to try is cross-country skiing. Never had I've been snowboarding my whole life, but never had a chance to cross-country ski or do anything like that. So I thought that would be pretty fun. No, that's awesome that you get out and enjoy the outdoors. That's cool. I gotta really clean this patio. It is dirty. No, I've never tried skydiving. I've never tried skydiving. I want to. 100% I definitely want to. I've never tried bungee jumping either. Oh, you're gonna go in the first week of December. Yeah, I definitely could and would do it, for sure. Like there's the fear factor, of course, you're jumping out of an airplane, but never done it. Maybe in the next couple of years I'll try it. I feel like bungee jumping would be scarier because you can kind of look down and see the ground right there versus seeing, you know, jumping out of an airplane and seeing like way far down there. I don't know. I think bungee jumping would be scarier. Correct me if I'm wrong, but first week of December, whew, that would be scary, but it would be a lot of fun. Yeah, one set of videos that I always watch is those wingsuit people that wear those wingsuits and they fly just right next to the ground and then they go through like these They're they're insane. They're on another level. But yeah, I've always wanted to try bungee jumping, skydiving, and then what's the one, paragliding? I think it's paragliding, but you get um, a parachute, and then you have that big sort of fan at the back, and then you run up, and like the fan's powered on, and you just fly with this. I think it's called paragliding. Paragliding, pretty sure. So that looks really interesting to me. I'm sure very dangerous, but there's a YouTube channel of a guy I was watching, and I think he got really popular because he's like, today I'm just gonna go get a hamburger from McDonald's, and then he set up his paraglider. He just took off from like a farm field and landed in the parking lot of the McDonald's, and then just got his hamburger, and then like he ate it in the sky while he was flying in his paraglider. I thought that was so neat. Yeah, you definitely try it for sure, or you'll regret it. Yeah, seems like it would be so much fun. I don't know how long you're actually falling in the sky until you throw your parachute down, but it would be just an incredible feeling for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'd be scared too, especially on the when you're on the plane and you know like it's your turn to like get jump off the plane. Like, I'll just put it this way: I would use the washroom a few times before I got onto the plane, just in case. Yeah, I'm excited for you, man. Definitely very excited for you. You have more cojones than I do in this case. Yeah, it's a beautiful rainy day. I love rainy days like this. Nothing to be scared about, though. I mean, these people they probably had thousands of skydives. Thousands. Or at least many hundreds. According to the instructor's speech, it will take 5 to 10 minutes. We will jump from 14,000 feet, and it will be on the sky for 60 seconds in average. Wow. 60 seconds on average. That's like a long time. I mean, if you just look at it on paper, it seems short. No, 60 seconds is a long time. What a rush, though. That must be just an awesome rush. 60 seconds of falling. Very cool. I'm surprised my Wi-Fi out here is actually working up to par. Sometimes when I've done a live video out here, it kind of gets a little spotty because I'm further away from my router, so but it seems to be working fine. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty easy to do live videos out here, especially with the rain falling and just by the fire. I just come out here anyway, so you might as well just turn a camera on and just say hello to a few people if you have an hour or so, right? Pretty easy peasy. Yeah, I do plan on going out and recording some videos in the next few weeks. I definitely want to get back on my e-bike and just try and find some new spots and new places that I can go and bring my Hawk Nest hammock and test it out. Should be a lot of fun. Until it gets a little icy and snowy, then I won't be able to bike anywhere, obviously, because I'll probably slip and injure myself. Nice and warm. Again, yeah, 14,000 feet, that's crazy. I remember seeing and you've probably seen this video as well, but there was that Red Bull skydiver that went like from space and did his like descent from space. I thought that was crazy. Totally crazy. Alright, folks. Well, it's been just over an hour, and it was nice. We got a few people on the chat. Got some good comments. It was really nice meeting you guys. And I'm gonna try to pronounce your name here, H-T-E-T. So Mayet. I don't know how you want me to pronounce that, but it was really nice meeting you. I wish you the success in Sweden in your travels. Safe travels, of course. And it was really a pleasure talking to you guys. Most importantly, best of luck on your skydive. Be very careful. And yeah, I'm going to end the live here. It was nice hanging out with you guys on the patio and by the fire, helping me set up my Christmas lights. All the best for your holiday season coming up. And thanks for watching Ben Ventures, guys. Cheers.